And the response have died down a little bit for the question that we had asked on Twitter.
People's fingers are getting tired. It's
we're just kind
understandable.
of jumping into all of the games. So
yeah, why not, man?
Why don't you go ahead and take it away for the players?
I will. Thank you. Up at the top left part of the map, we have a Protoss player who is probably one of the best Protoss players in the history of StarCraft 2, maybe even the best. Has 2 GSL championships under his belt, another GSL runner-up position as well. Very accomplished, but can he take out his opponent? He is SK.MC. And down on the bottom right, rather, my directions are all messed up today. We have, from the Team Prime, a brilliant newer Protoss player really starting to make waves in the community for the last 6 months or so. 2012 has been a great year. Can he make it even better with a victory here? It is Creator.Prime.
I'm not even going to say maybe, man. MC is the greatest Protoss in the history of StarCraft 2, so I definitely think you have to say that.
I would agree. I think you can't, yeah.
And there are some that at times are better, like I said, in individual moments, yes, but none has had the long-term success. And I do actually think that MC's in the running for best Protoss right now, too. So
possibly. I think Genius might give him a run for his money, honestly.
Genius is good, man.
Yeah. That's one of the only Protoss I would really put up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this guy we're actually watching down here in the bottom right is pretty good as well, Creator.
Yeah, he's good.
And he's faded off a little bit over the past couple of months, but you know, the way the GSL seasons are longer now, it seems like players are fading off, and it's only because, you know,
we just don't see them for a little while.
Yeah, exactly.
They're still playing in online events and things like that.
Yeah.
We can see them in those, but yeah, on like a big stage, there is a definite gap in time if you fall down to Code A and you know, lose out a little bit early on. So Creator.Prime, I feel like he's still kind of developing his style and his skill too. He's very, very young. I think he's something like 16 or 17 right now.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of years of StarCraft 2 ahead of him if he decides to continue pro gaming. And I feel like if he does, if he really kind of buckles down and continues practicing, he will be one of the best.
And Creator decides to take a pretty quick second guess himself, so we'll see what the purpose of that gas is going to be. MC, on the other hand, just banking a little bit of Chrono Boost at the moment and waiting on that second gas for quite a while.
Yep. That's right.
There it is. Okay, so nothing going to be too out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Entombed Valley, we talked about this a little bit last match between Huck and Brave, where it is a map that tends to favor expand builds. It's a map where you can be a little bit more secure. 2 ramps helps out quite a bit. The fact that there's not a ton of room to do like blink play does help a little bit as well.
But this is a map where, because there are so many little hidden paths and things like that, and the bases are all pretty close to each other, someone who tries to do something really cheesy it actually can pay off. So
well, yeah,
we did see that quick 3-gate last time from Brave. So
yeah, and I mean, even remember back to the GSL finals, MC only won his he won his only game of the finals on this map by sneaking a pylon into his opponent's base when he didn't see it. So yeah, like you said, this map has a lot of little unique features to it that you can use to your advantage. Oh, I like this, a Stargate. Very cool stuff. I love watching Phoenix play. And it will be, yeah, Stargate expand most likely from Creator.Prime and a Twilight Council from MC.
Yeah, hiding that in the back there. More than likely would be for his for Blink here in just a bit, but he may decide to throw us for a loop and drop down some sort of Templar tech. But yeah, he's certainly going to have to contend against the Stargate, which is actually going to be up very soon.
Yes, it will. Guarantee there are going to be some Phoenixes chrono boosted out of that pretty quickly. 2 more gateways going down, so it will be 3-gate. Very quick Blink Stalkers for MC.
Yeah, and he is starting to produce more Stalkers now, so there's 150, 150, and there's Blink.
Yep, that's right. So, Blink Stalkers versus Phoenix, and it kind of depends, you know, a lot who wins depends on the control of the player, obviously. Blink Stalkers work okay against Phoenixes. You can blink underneath them, things like that. Phoenixes are fast, but you can still catch them off guard from time to time. But if your Stalker count isn't very high and they do get a large amount of Phoenixes, they can lift enough of your Stalkers that the rest of their ground army can win sometimes in fights too. So this really could go either way. I mean, I think a you know, top-notch Protoss player would be able to tell you which one is slightly better, but it really does come down a lot to the control too. You know, it's not always about the build order.
And we saw MC against Alicia, actually, in TAC play against and for Stargate play, and looks like, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage to that Phoenix already. And, of course, critically, Stargate play is revealed. So
yeah, that's right. And he's like, okay, it's Blink Stalkers. Got to get home and defend this right now. RoboBay on the way as well, so he can start producing Immortals if he wants to, but he won't have any time to get them out. He needs to defend right at this very second. Where's the force field? He needs to make sure that the units don't get far enough up the ramp for those stalkers to blink in once another reinforcing round comes in. Oh, nice catch there.
Oh, and he reveals that blink isn't finished yet. Exactly. Beautiful. So that's a stalker killed, and that's a pretty big deal for MC, but he is going to try and make his way up the ramp now. Plenty of energy left on those sentries, and it looks like the Phoenixes are going to try and do some damage over there.
Yeah, MC tried to blink up, it didn't work out, and yeah, Creator.Prime's going to probably kill some probes back at home, and that's exactly what he was doing, picking the ones off of gas, but he's got to defend back at his base as well. The force fields, yeah, they need to stay up. I mean, if MC can blink into the main base, it's going to be very tough for Creator.Prime not to take damage here. This is a very critical moment here for our Prime Protoss player.
All right, well, Immortal number 1 is about, what, 30 seconds away from finishing with Chrono Boost, so he needs to delay for that long. Of course, good choice to put up a lot of Zealots, because all he wants to do is trap units in place. That's actually the last force field available, although I guess another one's going to be done here in just a few seconds.
Oh, it's going to be so close. 4 seconds to go. The force field goes down. He has no energy for it, but MC, he's worried about the Phoenixes at home, and oh, he blinks ahead. Gets in just in the moment, but he blinks on top of a bunch of Stalkers. This is like the ultimate wrong thing to do. Yeah, he just took a ton of damage on those Stalkers, man. He lost a couple of them.
Didn't even kill the Immortal. The Immortal dished out more damage there. And back at home, these Phoenixes have been just accumulating energy and tearing up his probe line. 6 kills there between those.
This is really good play, actually, by Creator.Prime to just respond by a lot of Zealots, sit up at the top of that ramp here. And MC, he's getting forced back again.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Doesn't lose a single Stalker there, but he lost most of the life on pretty much all of them.
Look at this, though. Creator.Prime is just slowly killing off his probes over time. MC's not warping anything at home. He's really confident that he can get up that ramp. And I don't know if I share that confidence. 2 Immortals out right now. The one that was hurt has full shields again. MC, he's going to blink up and target those Immortals.
He gets one. The second one actually taking quite a bit of damage, and it is going to fall. And now he's got to watch out for the Zealots. The Zealots are going to be the big damage dealers here. Yeah. And it looks like MC actually is able to deal with a good number of those Zealots. But like you said, these got to win right now, and there's another Immortal amount.
Yeah, the third Immortal. Immortals?
Did I just say Immortal?
The third Immortal is out, and here come the Phoenixes to pick up some units. He's killed a lot of probes back at home. Oops, loses a Phoenix there, but the supply kind of tells a lot of the story here. Creator.Prime in a good spot. Oh, he's got to be careful with those Phoenixes, though. And
kills the pylon before the Zealots could get in there. If the Zealots actually got in there right
that would have
then,
been dangerous.
I think MC could have turned that fight around, but as it stands now, Creator.Prime's just going to be able to keep getting ahead.
Yeah, that was a really risky move to move down the ramp like that, but it ended up working out. MC, I don't know if he can really do a lot more damage here at this point.
Well, he's certainly going to try, but those Immortals do have really great range, and they're able to sit back and just pick off Stalkers one by one. So MC wastes the cooldown on all of his Stalkers there, and they're all very low health once again.
The other thing, too, is MC's Blink Micro is just so good. Creator.Prime still picking off probes here and there at home. 10 probes killed so far. What's the worker count at the moment for both of these players? 23 to 31, and neither player on 2 bases as well.
Well, we'll see if MC can try and do anything now. He's going to blink on top of 3 Immortals. One of them falls, but that is it. There's GG. Creator.Prime ties things up 1-1. We are going in.